only streamed like 2 or 3 hours, well, 1 to 2 hours, but I don't know how long that was. But let's get on with it. Huh. Mike Orcs. Okay. 4,468 war assets. Not bad.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here. Faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs. But it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
You gonna say Admiral Hackett's on? I haven't been clicking on this in a while. Which is quite sad. But, if you guys are having a great night. Or day. Depending on where you live.
They were fighting the Collectors while the Council sat and watched.
And now they're killing
Commander,
civilians and
Dr. Chapel sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the medbay.
Seriously? I don't know how many times I keep going to her. No, what do you want now, Dr. Chapel?
Are you sure you want to play this game?
What's the matter, Vicarian? You chicken?
I don't even know what that is, though I've heard everything in the galaxy tastes like it. But if you're suggesting I'm scared, game on, Vega.
Age before wisdom.
Okay. I'm glad Jacob saw through the elusive man, at least not...
Hey, Commander.
Don't mind us, just telling James here what it means to be a real soldier.
Shepard, remember our agreement? We'd open a bottle of Cerise Ice Brandy every year, and it's my turn to buy.
But it hasn't been a year yet.
Yes, well, something tells me we won't have the chance a few months from now, so... indulge my impatience.
You grab the glasses. I'll open the bottle.
And Jeff says, Jacqueline Subject Zero is sorry, but it's ma'am to me. I'd like to keep my Admiral Winky. Oh, Shepard. You know, I just realized.
What?
You've never called me by my first name.
Well, neither have you.
And I never will. You are Commander Shepard, hero of the Citadel, conqueror of the Collectors, savior of the galaxy. Using your first name just disrespects everyone you're fighting for, alive or gone.
That makes no sense.
Consider it a lady's prerogative, then. Come, let's have a toast.
Who's Karen?
To a woman I'm proud to call my friend. I am lucky to have you with me, Karen.
And to you, dear
Karen.
friend. It is my great honor to share this journey with you. Commander Shepard.
I thought it
And
said
good
Karen,
fortune
but not
to us
Karen.
all.
Literally thought I said Karen.
I've learned my lesson.
Still think you can win this, huh?
I can do this all day, Scars.
Funny you mentioned those. Ever hear the name Archangel?
I might have.
You know you have. I'm Archangel.
Maybe I heard something about that too.
Then maybe you also heard that for a couple months there, the crime rate on Omega mysteriously dropped while Archangel did a little house cleaning.
So you ran a cleaning service on Omega. Back on Fel Prime, I uncovered a pair of harvesters. Had to kill them by myself.
2 worm necks, that's almost impressive.
Iconic.
Commander, Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Who else wants to talk to me? Come on. I hope somebody will. What, James? Okay.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way.
Hey man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander.
Sorry, Shepard. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
I'm a soldier, Vega, and I wanted to be the best damn soldier I could be. It doesn't get better than N7.
So I hear.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why are you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not because I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone, and they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
As a leader, you've got a job to do. Keeping everyone alive isn't it. If you're afraid to send your troops into a do-or-die situation, you'll never succeed.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yep. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There is not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Only you can make that decision, James. But I think you already know the answer.
I'm glad you think so. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again, Shepard.
Anytime. Liara, you had something you wanted to discuss in my cabin?
Yes, I'll be right up.
Come on in.
Thank you. Could we sit? I've been thinking about the knowledge we gathered on the Reapers, and how easily it could be lost again. So, I put a plan in motion to preserve things for the future.
What's this?
A record of the galaxy. Information on the Reapers, relays, different cultures, and blueprints of the Crucible. But there's one entry I wanted your opinion on.
Which one?
Your own. I'd be honored to have your input. How would you like history to remember you?
You know me well enough to fill in the blanks, Liara.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'd like it to be your call.
All right. Let's begin with the fact that Earth's most famous officer was born and raised in space. Shepard was also a deadly tactical fighter. Most enemies never saw her coming. She was a soldier and a leader, one who made peace where she could. And it was a privilege to know her.
Careful this doesn't sound like a diary.
I can't help myself. You're a good friend, Shepard.
You've been there for me too, Liara.
No, I haven't. I wish I could have joined you back on Ilium.
You made up for it.
Well, I suppose I did just write your name in the stars.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Oh, an actual shower. The faucets in the women's bathroom are crap, by the way. In any event, I thought you might be in the mood to play.
Chess?
I bought a board on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as much fun as real pieces. But I hoped you might give me some pointers.
The most exciting thing you can think of is playing chess?
Well, if you're not up for the challenge.
Try me.
Ha!
Oh, come on!
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line like the Krogan can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
And the other writes your performance reviews.
Feeling defensive, Commander? It's almost as though you're having trouble adjusting to a new environment with a new set of rules.
Point taken, trainer. Congratulations on adjusting to life outside the lab.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
Commander, Kaidan was looking for you. I believe he's in the crew quarters. The Cerberus scientists are safe with the Alliance. The brass thinks they'll be a big help on the Crucible.
First Grissom.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'll handle it.
Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
Thank you again, Commander. I appreciate the assist.
Sergeant, I have a little brother. He went off-planet to try and make money. Hung with a lousy crowd.
Shepard, if you're feeling up to it, I thought we could do something fun for a change. Shepard, glad you came.
What'd you have in mind?
Something that doesn't involve fighting Reapers.
I don't think they've conquered the bar yet.
I already scoped it out. But then I thought, if this was my last day alive, I'd actually like to remember it.
So?
So, I had an idea.
Where are we going?
Somewhere we're not supposed to.
Some things never change, do they?
Ever have that one thing you always wanted to do before you died, Shepard?
Too busy trying to live. What's yours?
The whole time I worked at CSEC, I'd stare up at the top of the Presidium and say to myself, I want to go up there. But I never did. There were 137 regulations telling me I couldn't.
So you got them changed?
No. Now I just don't give a damn. Figured it's time to do something stupid just for the hell of it. Might be the last chance we ever get. A little busier than I imagined.
How about a dive in the pool?
You obviously haven't seen Turians swim. It's a lot of flailing and splashing interrupted by occasional bouts of drowning.
Yeah, you're right. I just have to save your ass again.
It'd make up for all the times I pulled your ass out of the fire. Noveria, Pharos, Ilos. We've had a hell of a ride, haven't we, Shepard?
Times like these, you know who your real friends are. They're not the ones running around looking for an escape route. They're the ones who stand at your side through the worst of it. Who never give up on you. I'm lucky I can say I know someone like that.
So am I. You're not going to propose marriage now, are you? Now, before we head back, there is one thing we're going to settle. Once and for all. I'm not saying you don't know how to handle a gun, just saying some of us know how to make it dance. So, let's find out who's really the best shot.
There are a few people in the galaxy who've seen me in action, Garrus. They seemed impressed.
Yeah, but I've actually seen you dance, Shepard. No comment.
All right, Vicarian, you're going down.
And don't worry, I loaded it with practice slugs for when you miss. That was an easy one. Let you build up your confidence. Long range, I wrote the book. Nobody alive can do this, not even Commander Shepard. Give me a tough one. I said a tough one.
Step aside. Do it. Nobody alive, maybe? But technically, I died.
Yeah, well, next time we'll throw in a herd of rampaging cliques, and that's how you separate the rookies from the pros.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
But Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students.
Hell of a view, isn't it?
During our war, this place became a myth to my people. A dream glimpsed only in the memory shards. The Citadel was both the heart of our civilization and its demise.
The Reapers hit here first, didn't they?
No one I knew had ever seen the Citadel. To be here now, I don't know what to think.
Unless we win this war, it'll be the last time any of us see the Citadel. Soak this in while you can, Javik.
Do not be so dismissive, Commander. Someday the things you have lost will be the things you would kill to have back.
Such as?
Order, the rule of law. From here, our empire dictated the course of the galaxy.
Nowadays, a lot of races have embassies here.
It's true, then. You share power with the rest?
It's not perfect, but it's kept the peace. Most of the time.
Pardon me. This one has been listening. This one suspects you are a Prothean.
Ehana, I remember your kind when you were still minnows in the ocean.
This one is unworthy. This one has seen the face of an Enkindler.
They consider your kind to be their gods.
A pity we did not teach them to speak better.
You're really a Prothean?
I am.
But if you lost the last war, what hope do we have?
For many, there may be no hope. The Reapers killed trillions in my cycle. The odds of being among them...
I don't think that's gonna work.
But you are still alive now. That alone is a miracle. And you still have the power to fight. My people knew your kind when you were young. Turian, Asari, Hana. There was potential in all of you. Now you must seize that potential and become the weapon you are meant to be. The weapon that tells the Reapers we are not machines. We are alive, and we will fight back.
Thank you. That meant a lot. Commander Shepard, it must be an honor to have a Prothean fighting alongside you.
He's starting to learn his way around. Javik is one of the best soldiers I've ever seen.
The commander is a capable warrior as well, for a human who once lived in caves. Thank you, Commander. I've enjoyed my time here, walking among the young. I will see you back on the Normandy.
While the Alliance takes heavy losses, Turian troops have been bolstered by Krogan support on Palaven.
Perhaps you could send the girl to your side of the family. Are you kidding? My family disowned me when I married.
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk to you about releasing Jonas Sederis.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business. Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked the shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
I'd like access to her to judge for myself.
Sure thing. I'm sure you'll agree. Then maybe the council will listen to you and rescind the order. Go to the C-Sec outpost. My assistant will connect to Sederis' cell from there. Then call me back.
Hell no, she crazy. She gonna get everyone killed. What makes you think she's so crazy? Go see for yourself. It was like, why do you want her released? It's classified. Oh, that's a fancy way of saying to mind your own business. Classified. That is actually a fancy way to say mind your own business.
Good to see you're all right, Shepard.
Miranda, what's going on?
Couldn't meet in person. The Citadel is too dangerous right now. I heard about the attempted coup.
Yeah, with Kai Lang's help, Udina nearly seized control.
Kai Lang? That slippery bastard's still alive?
He's alive and right in the middle of all this.
That complicates things. I'll be on my guard. Look, I don't have much time, but I learned what happened to my sister.
Where is she?
I don't know that yet, but my father was definitely responsible. If he's done anything to her, I'll kill him.
Miranda.
Shepard, listen. I'm being hunted by Cerberus assassins. A lot of them. I need to stay out of sight.
What? Why?
I heard a rumor, maybe more, that my father is working on something for the Elusive Man. Something big.
Whatever's going on with your father can't be good. We have to figure this out.
I agree, but I need to do this myself. It's time I stopped running from him.
You're sure?
Yes. I can't think straight until I know Ori is safe.
Be careful.
I can't promise that, Shepard. Could you?
No. I couldn't.
Embassy God, okay.
Announced an alliance with the Turian military against
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
I am ready.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
You people are monsters!
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus, it's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to C-Sec, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies. What are you...
Damn, Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
You gonna go on about them all night?
Just get the car up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Zaid?
So... Okay. Zaid. There's a tracking device or whatever. Right there.
How long till we killed Korlak?
Once the credits go through. Was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not. Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you? None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. C-Sec will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing.
They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus.
Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming.
Now
Zaid used to work for Cerberus. Ask him why he's here.
Why? Why go after your old employer, Zaid?
How you know my name all of a sudden?
Good question.
How do you know my name all of a sudden? Maybe somebody knows you and told him.
Damn, wrong door. We need you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. She's a recent acquaintance.
How recent?
Very.
Shit. All right, I'm listening.
Been a while, Zaid.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
Did those mercs hurt you?
I'm fine. They wanted me alive until the fees were delivered for my capture. They didn't care about what I had to say.
You kept mentioning a colony in your message.
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
Turned? You already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
You tried to do the right thing before. It failed because you trusted the wrong people. Now here's your chance to make up for it. You're giving us Volus support, and you're going to help us make Cerberus pay for using you.
I can't.
You can.
Waste of everyone's time trying to appeal to a Volus's better nature, Shepard.
Aphis. The colony's name is Aphis. Cerberus wants its shipyards.
And the bombing fleet?
Yes, it's yours, Commander. I'll speak with Citadel Security about this incident. You have my thanks.
Took him long enough to spit that out.
Zaid, what are you doing here?
Later. C-Sec's on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them. Catch up with me at the docks if you like.
Commander Shepard.
General Araka. I think we met in Korra's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes, neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now, reinstated.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding C-Sec weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
Let me see what I can do for you.
I'd appreciate your help, and I'll have a plan of action ready if things fall through.
No replacement has been selected for the position vacated by Council.
Surprised this place can still get supplies for a menu like this.
Maybe it's better if we don't ask how. Or where.
I'm glad we're taking the time to do this. I could use a sanity check.
Things have been pretty crazy.
You know, my life flashed in front of my eyes on Mars. And there weren't enough moments like this with people I care about.
How are you feeling these days?
Feeling up to whatever the Reapers throw at me. And grateful that I convinced you to sit down for half a second and relax.
Yeah. I think it's a good time for us to have a heart-to-heart. What are you drinking?
If you're trying to butter me up, it might take a nice steak sandwich, too.
So?
Shot of whiskey and a good old Canadian lager. Think they have it?
More likely to have Batarian shard wine.
At my parents' place in Vancouver, drank more than a few beers on their balcony, looking over English Bay. Yeah. Beautiful view. You know what, though? I feel good about our chances.
Yeah?
Yeah. Lets me sleep better at night.
You not sleeping, Caden?
Maybe a little restless. Look, we didn't come here to talk about work.
Here's to that.
Let me tell you something that I've been thinking about.
Okay.
I'm not the kind of guy who's the life of the party, who has a lot of friends.
Really?
No, it's true. I mean, some people even find my, integrity annoying.
Really?
No, seriously, Okay, fine. Well, now you're messing with me. Okay, look. I just want you to know that I consider you a friend. Okay? A good one. Damn, this is way less awkward in my mind. Mostly, I guess I just wanted you to know that I admire you as a commander, and I value your friendship.
That means a lot.
I'm glad to be part of the crew.
What'd you call it? A sanity check?
Sanity check.
For a second, I thought he was about to ask me to be his girlfriend. Oh, I was going to decline that. I'm Liara's mate. Hell no. I ain't cheating on her. No can do. I am faithful to Liara.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Good hunting.
Good hunting indeed.
Look, Commander, I don't want any trouble. I'm authorized to sell here, and all my arms are legal, see?
These are lightweight weapons. Where's your top-end inventory?
Shit, you slumming for C-Sec too? I already got harassed by the old Turian with a bad attitude. Yeah, I got much better stuff, but it's off the market. Galaxy's going belly up. Credit won't mean anything once the Reapers rip through.
These weapons are for the war. If you don't do your part, I can make your life very unhappy.
I'm sure you could. But even if you rough me up or kill me, my partners won't release the weapons without my okay. If you find any rare pieces when you're out saving the galaxy, bring them back. Then I'm happy to share my top stock with C-Sec, no problem. Outside of that, I gotta stick to my guns.
Wimp. Wait, I think I already did that.
Credits don't talk with me, Commander.
Dang it.
C-Sec wants my top of the line. You gotta come through with a couple of artifacts.
What do you want a couple of artifacts?
I've connected with Jonah Sedaris in her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh, yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
It'd be smart to bury the threats, Sedaris.
I'll toss them into the caskets with my victims. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that right?
Yes, Sane, my second-in-command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
She is crazy. No way I'm letting her go. I got your stuff. Yeah, whatever.
You sure you don't want to do something a little more exciting?
I love this part of the Presidium. It reminds me of where I grew up.
Where's that?
Armali, back on Thessia. My mother and I lived beside a park. I spent hours there.
Doing what?
Reading, exploring, getting in trouble digging for ruins in the grass.
You're kidding.
I was very young.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cute.
No one else thought it was funny. Oh, the lecture my mother gave me. But she did buy me my first history book the next day. I miss her, Shepard.
What was she like?
She was confident and kind. She loved to wear yellow. I thought she was the most beautiful woman in the world.
You'll be okay, Liara.
Maybe you're right. Thank you, Shepard. I feel better. I wish we could spend more time together like this. Just friends.
Friends doesn't cut it for me anymore, Liara.
Wow, that sounds serious.
I am serious. Whatever happens, I'd like to spend my life with you.
Then you're extremely lucky that I feel that way too.
I know.
Leaders have announced an alliance with the Turian military against the Reapers.
Hello, Shepard. Nice to see you. I missed this place. It's good to be off ship for a while. Hello again. Hello, Shepard.
Hello again. Hello, Shepard.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the attempt to kill you won't bring anyone back.
It's about justice. The man is a traitor.
Losses are mounting as human colonies freeze your routine.
Spectre status recognized. Please select one moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
What the hell are you looking at?
Nothing. Nothing.
Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
James?
Commander, what brings you down here?
I was about to ask you then.
Well, after our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail? Right?
Well, they wouldn't ask you if they didn't think you could handle it.
Here's hoping.
But the real work starts now.
Uh-huh. I know it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I commit to something, I fully commit.
Clearly.
Hey, I won't let you down.
Prove it.
Don't just tell me. Show me.
Yes, ma'am.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
Always. Hey, maybe we should get matching.
You want me to get an N7 tattoo?
N7? Sure. Or you could get my name done. Somewhere special.
You're such a tease, Vega.
Who, me?
You ever gonna make good on all this flirting?
What
I was just... I didn't mean to... You know, I was just...
That's what I thought. Later, Lieutenant.
Later. Ah! Careful.
Funny. Hold up. What do you mean he over here? If I go over here and he disappears over here, I'm gonna be really, really confused. He's not over here, you lying sack of crap. Oh. Right here. Okay.
I fixed the sabotage. The Metagel dispenser should be working now.
Thank you. I'll get patients moving through triage immediately. I wish we could have found the bastard responsible for the sabotage. But this is going to save a lot of lives. Thank you.
You are welcome.
Men, get ready for trouble.
Not here for that, Zane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
Saying you should run Eclipse.
Huh?
You can do it. Leave Sedaris locked up and make the deal with Arya yourself.
Arya would be a step up. And you think she'd let me run things?
I don't see why not.
Right. Right. Then that's the plan. Keep Sedaris in jail. I'll call Arya right away.
Good man.
So when? Now I can just go tell Bailey that.
Shepard, the council withdrew the release order for Sedaris. Arya T'Loak, of all people, got him to do it. Crazy.
You can say that again.
Thanks for your help, Shepard.
Spectre status
No
recognized.
problem.
One moment, please.
Oh wait, I gotta go to Purgatory.
Now arriving at docking bay D-24. One moment, please.
Don't I also gotta go to the hospital? Oh, I do. Okay.
Now arriving at ward level Purgatory.
Will your new heavy armor keep you safe? I've watched reports on some of the things you're fighting.
Well, we'll stop a Reaper, but an extra second of shields can be like that.
So Vortex makes good shield capacitors?
The best. They don't skip on plating either. Love it.
Sounds like you want to get back out there to try it out.
You know? A little. Can't wait to show it off to the team.
Where's Edie? Oh, she's She's up here.
I'm curious. What material is your face made from? The surface is a flexible biomimetic nanomaterial over a metallic skull. The skin uses shear thickening technology to help protect the central processing unit in the head. If the skin is struck or shot, it solidifies to absorb the impact. It also is capable of limited self-healing.
And what about the hair?
It is of similar construction. For defense, I have set it to cohere into a solid piece. However, for infiltration purposes, it can be parted into individual strands. If it has recently been exposed to water, I generally can't do a thing with it.
Interesting.
Look at this! All it took was a Cerberus attack on the Citadel to get folks around here to pay attention to the war.
How's this any different from normal?
Can't you see the desperation? This isn't happy dancing. This is forget my problems dancing. Look at the arms. If a guy waves his arms like that, he's worrying about a lot more than looking stupid on the dance floor.
That's surprisingly observant.
I've had time to watch a lot of dancing from the sidelines. Speaking of which...
Dancing?
Watching from the sidelines. What do you think about me and Edie?
Go for it, man. You know, technically, I would as well. Shut up. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with what's wrong with dating an AI? You got a problem with that? Now you say something. I can hear it. I know what you're saying. I can hear it. If I can hear it, then I gotta say something. I'm just messing with you.
Why not?
Messing with all of you.
Because I could break a bone just from some light over-the-clothes action?
It's always a risk. But then so are the Reapers.
I wasn't planning on dating Harbinger.
You know what I mean. If we all ended up dead this time tomorrow, what would you regret?
Getting a shattered pelvis. And a broken heart. Such a stupid idea.
Womp womp. Wait, be her friend. No! I'm not choosing that one. You deserve to be stupid.
If you could be out there right now on the dance floor, would you be waving your arms?
Yeah.
Sounds like you got bigger things to worry about than looking stupid.
Yeah, guess I do. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Go be stupid, Joker. I want to see who's actually doing it.
Haven't broken anything yet. That's a start.
Don't break anything. Come on now. You get to have fun. You know, you're over here worried about looking stupid. Heck, I'll be waving my arms up in the air like I just don't care. If you're gonna tell me to quit doing that, you're just a jerk. And truly the truth. As if somebody tells you to quit. As if somebody tells you to quit doing whatever it is you're doing. They're just being a jerk to you. Unless if it's something that you really, really, really shouldn't be doing. Then that's a whole different story.
We were supposed to help with evac. The enemy was landing.
Welcome to Serta. Thank you for shopping.
Hey, Shepard. I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can.
I didn't talk to you back there, so I'm not going to talk to you
I'm glad we had time to talk.
So I'm
Me
just
too.
gonna...
Gotta take the moments when you can.
Mm-hmm.
So true. And Shepard, thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
I mean, I would talk to him, but... Yeah, you know what?
Something else?
We're not gonna do a Crucible, we're not gonna do How Are You. You know what, just screw it, we'll go through all this.
What's going on with the Crucible?
That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all these brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out. I wish you could see them. Heads down, piecing it together. It's something to see. We'll get this Crucible built, Shepard. And then, we'll win this thing. I feel it. Do you feel it?
Yeah, sure. I feel it. And I'm counting on you and everyone there. Get it done.
Believe it.
It was interesting to meet Bryn. How is she?
She's great, actually. It's good to see her work without the distraction of having to worry about the colony.
And you and her?
We're having a baby, Shepard.
Wow. Congratulations.
Wasn't exactly planned, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be a better father than mine was. Do the whole thing right. It's,
One more thing to fight for.
You got that right. Bryn wants to name it after you.
Really?
Yeah. Shepard.
That's... nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk her out of it. No offense.
None taken.
Good.
That's my last name. That's not my first. Come on now.
So what's going on with you? You still like what you're doing?
Things are good. I'm good.
Still not tempted to come back to the Normandy?
Always tempted, Shepard. But no.
So, you working on the Crucible?
Don't get me wrong. I'm smart. But not that smart. Hackett keeps me busy, though.
How's he doing?
Holding up. If they make old guys any tougher than that, I'd like to see it.
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Me too. Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. And Shepard, thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
That's the second time I heard that. I thought I was just hearing things. But no. What was that? Was that you making that noise? Was that you really making that noise? Oh my god. That groan, the moan, or whatever. Just made me laugh. Alright, where do I need to go? Over here, okay. I gotta make that a story. That's just
I overheard
funny.
what you said. I found this at a Cerberus station. A poison tailored to Turians.
Let me see. Yes, I think this is it. With these schematics, we should be able to come up with an antidote. Thank you. The General might pull through because of this.
A problem considering... Oh. Wait. I thought I already did that one. Why is it still there? Do I gotta go talk to him again? I think I gotta go talk to him again. Citadel. Where do I also get the rest of this? Other stuff was just planets. Hades next. Hades Nexus. Nimbus Cluster. Looks like Thane died.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Yep. That's where I'm going.
Commander, good news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got us.
It went right brilliant. Much better than we expected.
I told you.
Didn't you say it earlier than Oh, it's gone now. Okay, good. Completed.
It's better. While interfacing through our ESO capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
I wouldn't go that far.
She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. Edie and I ran with it and documented our conclusions. Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and I'll send the plans their way.
Do it.
Aye, aye.
Well done, everyone.
There we go, more assets. What I want, it's what we want. Need 8,000 of them.
Liara mentioned something about possibly meeting you on the Citadel next time you're there.
I'm way ahead of you. Come on. Come on, trainer.
Commander.
I heard something about Space Force or whatever. Don't know what Space Force is about. Apparently that's a real thing in real life. Like, what? It's like, I don't know what they do. Like, what do they do? They go up in space, fight aliens, this and that. Oh wait, but most people think the aliens don't exist. You never know until you go out there and actually pick a direction and just go that way. Can't say that aliens don't exist when you don't even know. When you're an alien yourself. That's what I think anyways. Also, if you're thinking about saying something bad at what I just said, just don't. Just don't. You're not going to win the argument, and you're just going to start a fight. That's all you're going to do.
Hackett is available in the war room on VidCon.
That's all you're going to do, just start a fight. I'm actually saying it to everyone whoever ends up thinking about saying something about that. No. I will not have it. If you say something that's going to end up starting a fight, you will be banned from this channel. First warning will be a timeout. The second warning will be a 3-hour timeout. Third warning will be a day. The fourth warning, you're automatically banned. So I'm gonna roll with it. I don't want hate. I just want people to be nice to each other and have a great time while watching the stream. Oh yeah, fine artifacts. listeners that went down to 55. Ah, okay, so I see 2 new systems popped up, okay. Hold up.
Signal confirmed.
Uh-oh, Reapers! I gotta throw something in my bio on the channel. I gotta figure out what I gotta put. Grothin? Never heard of it. Oh, it's 3. Okay.
Evasion successful.
I thought it was just 1. Now scan or actually enter? Oh, you actually
I
want
found
me
something.
to scan. You actually want me to scan. Black market artifacts. That's 1, that's a 2, and that's a 3, and I'm out of here.
Reapers eluded.
As long as the number is high, I really do not care. Also, the other 50%, the other half of the 50% is just fuel. I know I can't go back here, but I don't want to. Where's the Hades Nexus? Hades Nexus is not in here. Okay, so I gotta go further. Think. Not sure. I don't know why it's under 66. You know, I'm actually gonna go find out. All I know is that anything is under 75, something else is new. I'm gonna go find out. I'm gonna turn to 66 into something else. There we go. Oh. There's the fuel pods. Okay. 100%. Okay. You're just saying that's under 75% or 75%? Just go there. 75%. I don't need to do anything. If it's under 75%, there's something you gotta go and collect. Sometimes these numbers will change and they'll go down. They'll just drop. They won't go high. They won't stay high. They'll just drop. I gotta go here. fuel up. Hunters 77. Okay. Why are you 50? I mean, like, literally, why are you 50? I know he's a 50, but... Are you for real? I thought there was another system, but... Alright. I don't even care. There you go.
Faster than light jump successful.
Faster than light indeed. There we go, it's 100%.
Evasion successful.
So what does it say? 75. Okay, perfect. I could go there, but I'm not going to. That's a DLC, so I'm obviously going to go there some point in the game. You know, I don't have to actually go there automatically since it's a DLC. So which means I could just wait later on in the game. But this one mission over here, before I actually go over there, I need to make sure. If one is under 75%, I gotta go there. Okay, that one I gotta go there. For some reason there's nothing there, nothing here, nothing there. Which actually is kind of annoying. Right, good. Let's go here. Now, some missions will end up disappearing, so you might as well do them when you can.
Signal confirmed.
I'm not gonna touch that. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm not gonna click it again. There we go. Reaper weapon intel. After this this mission over here, gonna go back to the Citadel. Then do a little run around. There's two suns there.
I found something.
I believe that's automatically gonna say 50. If it says 25, there's obviously something else, but even though there's only one planet going around, so it wouldn't be. Oh, it's 100%. Nice. All the way over here. I'm pretty much gonna laugh as literally if it's shoots me all the way back there. You know, if you notice, it's at 25. Obviously, we already found like more than one. I know for a fact once I hit it again, they're gonna come. For real? Really?
Signal confirmed. Reapers eluded.
That was all? That was all? No planets? Really? That was a rip-off. I got played. straight up just got played by a system. Come on. Just checking. I know I gotta go there. Sometimes there could be one where you can like physically search, but half of the time it's really not when there's a mission next to it. Okay. This time we're gonna take Javik with us, but we're always gonna take Liara. It would change it, considering this is explosive, it just shoots out explosive rounds. But I need a little something. Go right there. Okay. Now Javik, come on. You gotta have your own weapon. This one right here. Let's put some upgrades for it. I'm upgrading this truck for ammo. Dang it. Oh, dude, I want to make it 8 even. You. Okay. Shield and health. Damage. More damage. Dog check. You know what? Gotta get this one up. Damage per second. Recharge. Damage per second. Oh, it's a life grenade. I thought it said life grenade. Like, what does a life grenade do? Give you life or take it away? I'm actually gonna even this out.
Dig up any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it. We're headed to an Ardat Yakshi monastery.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
What were the commandos' orders?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
They would have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
Morinth was dangerous, but are the Ardat Yakshi this big of a threat?
Morinth was just hitting her stride. Ardat Yakshi who kill leave behind astronomical body counts. It's why they can never be free, and why they're such a great source of shame to the Asari. That's why High Command won't rest until this place is destroyed. They'd never risk a single Ardat Yakshi getting loose.
Don't assume anything. Maybe the Ardat Yakshi sent out the distress call. If the Asari want us to destroy this place, I need to know what happened.
Agreed. Once we give a report to High Command, they'll stop wasting lives here.
I'm gonna have the sniper out. And maybe throw a little armor piercing on it.
Elevator disabled. To prevent entry or escape, I wonder.
Or to stop something
That sound.
from getting out.
There's more than one out there.
What the heck is that scream? What was that sound?
Stay sharp.
We're not alone. If you're thinking about jumping me, I got a really big sniper rifle with a bullet that has your name on it.
I heard something.
That was my fault, sorry.
Really? Really? You trying to give me a heart attack? Close Menzel. Reminder, students are not allowed to visit each other's quarters or to meet in the rooms unsupervised by staff. Students are also forbidden from extransit communication, extransit and transnet communication without approval by senior staff members. There are no exceptions to these rules. First offenders will be their free time revoked for a month. Further violations will be met with confinement. Our monastery is our shelter. For it to remain that way, we must make sacrifices. If we do this, I have faith we can continue to enjoy the order and peace this place has given us. Monarch Galley, or however you pronounce that name. Okay, that noise again. Is that a banshee? Well, that wouldn't be a banshee. I don't know if the banshee is a thing in this game. I don't know. No, I played one game. And it was like a very long time ago when I played it. I don't know the name of it. I forgot it. It had this one screeching noise, and you were just walking around, and and it sounds like it was a banshee. It wouldn't shut up until you kill it.
Delay. You won't believe what Yanis managed to smuggle in. A copy of Vanya. Meet us after supper in the library. Bring some study work. Reel is floor warden tonight, so act natural. We'll be by the East Video Banks. This is gonna be so great. See you there. Oh, and delete this once you listen to it. Not like last time.
Not like last time? What do you mean? Relationships? What do you mean by last time? I'm curious now. Actually, don't even tell me. Reapers. Reapers are here. So dead is sorry. Reapers are definitely here. To our staff of students, attached is our new daily schedule. Please note that wake up time has been moved forward 15 minutes. Floor wardens can download chore lists later this week. Please see Monarch's, however you pronounce that. I think it's Gallet. I'm gonna say it, Monarch Gallet. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce the name. I'm not so sure though. Or myself, if you have any questions or concerns, sincerely, your sincerely Superintendent Jethro. I think that's how you say it. Wake up time for 5:35 to 5:45 a.m. Damn! Dang. If I would have like fell asleep around 11, I could be able to wake up around 5 o'clock. Breakfast 5:45 to 6:15. What is up with this? Meditation 6 to 8. 6:15 to 8. Study 8 to 10. Chores 10 to 12. 12 to... What time do you go to bed? Okay, you wake up 5:30. And then you go to sleep at 10? Really?
It would seem the Asari commandos fell silent because the Reapers were here to greet them.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi? Anything useful?
A floor plan marked with the nav point location of a bomb. It's in some place called the Great Hall.
The commandos decided to purge this place.
I don't blame them, but was it really necessary? Is it? It really does seem drastic.
Ardat Yakshi or not, evacuating this place would have saved a lot of lives.
Yep.
If there's no survivors, let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
Yeah, there's no survivors, just set off the freaking bomb. Green Hall, I don't think I can go that way. I can't go this way, over here though. Okay, that's not gonna give me anything. I gotta bypass that.
Very good. I almost didn't hear you.
Samara?
It has been some time, Shepard. You are a most welcome sight. The corruption here runs deep. I assume you're here on your own, Justicar. Perhaps for something special? You are correct. 2 of my daughters live here, and I have come for them. Unfortunately, the Reapers had already infested this place by the time I arrived.
You met me hunting down your other Ardat Yakshi daughter. Are these ones just as dangerous?
Falere and Rila have followed the monastery's rules ever since they arrived. They've shown no inclination toward violence.
And you're here to save them?
They are my responsibility. And it's one that cannot be abandoned, even as our galaxy crumbles.
Let's go together. Maybe your daughters can tell us why the Reapers hit this place.
I suspect they will have much to tell us. It has been centuries since I last saw them. We're out of time.
What the heck is that noise?
We'll meet again. I will draw these creatures off.
Wait! Let's go.
My name is Tasha Pori. I'm wounded. Bad. Give this to my bondmate, Weshra. Asked her to go to the Citadel and tell Weshra I love her. Tell her. Sorry we fought. I was an idiot. Didn't mean any of it, Weshra. What?
Oh no. Rest in peace. I will tell her. That just made me tear up.
An isolated fortress. The Ardat Yakshi must have believed they were safe from the war.
If they knew about it at all.
They learned.
Man, he's a Prothean. Oh wait, you know more about this than everything. He once lived in caves, blah 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 blah. To be honest, I don't even think cavemen are real. I think that's a myth. That's what I think. In my own opinion, everybody has their own opinions.
A new enemy.
Oh, that is a Banshee. Maybe it was this game, I don't know. I missed? Well, no, it was a different game, but yeah, it was also this one as well. But the one I played was really terrifying. You couldn't even tell where it was coming from. You had to physically kill it, but it's hard to kill. I don't know what game it was. Or it could have been this game I was talking about, but I don't know.
That used to be a person. An Asari. What have the Reapers done?
I believe those are Ardat Yakshi. Turning them into... well... Reapers. Where... okay, there it is.
Banshees are the corrupted Asari often found leading a Reaper strike force. The Reapers create them specifically from Asari with active or latent predispositions to becoming Ardat Yakshi. A rare...
Yep.
Mother, you came.
As soon as I was able. Shepard, this is Falere, my youngest. She and her sister Rila are Ardat Yakshi. They have
Mother, they have Rila.
What?
I saw some of those creatures take her into the Great Hall. I've been trying to get there.
What are the Reapers doing here?
Harvesting us. They're turning us into those monsters. Please, you can't let that happen to Rila.
The Asari thought the Ardat Yakshi were to blame for the attack.
This is our home. Most of us are grateful to be here. The monastery is a place Ardat Yakshi can achieve peace.
Falere speaks truthfully, Shepard. I vouch for her words, with pride.
Then we have to find Rila fast. The Great Hall has a bomb in it.
A bomb? What, didn't you come to rescue people?
We'll try, but we can't leave this place standing, Falere.
You sound like the Commandos. They didn't stop to help anyone.
Falere?
I'm sorry.
Valère! The Great Hall. She's looking for Rila.
We'll meet you there.
Please be swift.
Be swift? That's the first time I heard you say that. What's over here? Anything? Nothing? Okay. What over here?
Jethro, this is Galay. I've blocked extranet access. We don't need the students panicking about these Reaper rumors. Still, it will not hurt to tally our supplies. Please bring me an inventory before evening prayer. I'll contact Cessia later tonight to inquire what set the Asari to war. Go in peace.
I did say that name correctly. Galay. Marauder. Are you really gonna stop me from going over here? Jethro. I had a new girl put in the holding chamber. The Justicar who brought her to us, Justicar Flora, said she had trouble convincing the prisoner coming to the monastery was necessary. This may explain why the girl lashed out at her guards. She's lucky for wasn't here, for that the Justicar's code would have demanded an execution. I find the Justicar code really stupid. But I don't understand the whole Ardayashi thing. I'll answer some other Justicars on the level of. Ooh, how do you say that word? Corin? I don't even know if it was permitted to use by the code. This isn't the first time her captors arrived here, terrified out of their wits. But it will certainly be the last, Monarch Galay. Okay. I looked over this year's candidates for supervised visits to Cessia. I'm approving everyone but Yanis, if I can say or pronounce it. She's impulsive, cunning, and worst of all, a romantic. How is that worse? How is that worse? How's romantic worse? I'm confused. Unless if you're saying the Ardayashi romantic ends up leaving a bunch of dead bodies, then yeah, you can say that's worse. But that kind of throws me off there. It doesn't even explain that. It says impulsive. Impulsive. Oh boy. Find me a worse combination to let us... combination. Yeah, combination. Thought it said something else. To let us out of our walls, I find it suspicious. She was even nominated. Let's look into that and pray it's not Yen is manipulating another infatuation. It takes a great deal of mind and it takes a great deal of time, not mine. I misread that. Also, I was reading too fast, so I ended up replacing it. I replaced a word. An effort to pursued Thessia's government to let our best students visit their own homeworld. Unless Yanis matures, she won't be among them. Oh no. You're supposed to be dead. Really? You shoot me through walls. You gotta be kidding me. And I missed that. Great. Bypassing.
Another dead commando. The Asari should have rid themselves of the Adat Yakshi.
By rid themselves, you mean kill.
My people would never let such monsters walk among them.
They didn't care for the competition?
If they haven't killed anyone and they're good, is really killing them and they're innocent and is really killing them necessary? That doesn't make you innocent anymore if you kill them. Just think about that.
We've found our bomb.
And Falere.
Rila, wake up!
Falere, Rila cannot hear us.
Look, Rila? Rila, can you hear me?
She's turning.
Why did she do that?
Because they've begun to turn her into one of the Reaper's creatures.
I'm sorry. Can we set off that bomb?
We need a detonator.
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it.
Oh, great.
Later.
You miss.
Falaire, go! Take the elevator! Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go!
Move!
No! Rila!
I love you.
Rila! Not your slaves. Rila, there wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Few can break the Reaper's hold. Rila's will was extraordinary, as was her love for you.
We left her to die.
Rila made her choice, and it has reminded me of what is truly important. Why I swore I'd lay down my life.
What is that?
Falaire, the code demands an Ardat Yakshi cannot live outside a monastery that no longer exists.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Shepard. By the Justicar's code, there is only one way to save Falere.
Mother, no!
My daughters, you were all so... Let go.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling the code.
By throwing your life away?
I won't kill my last daughter.
You won't have to.
Falere?
I'll stay here. Home. No matter what's become of it.
Without a proper monastery,
I could have left any time. I don't need a building to honor my own code. And if the Reapers return, they won't take me alive. I promise.
Then, the code permits you to stay, as you are. Once this war is over, and if I am able, I will visit, as a Justicar should.
I'd understand if you wanted to help Falere rebuild a home here.
It must wait now that I can help oppose the Reapers. I'll speak with Falere, then join your forces. If you'll have me, of course.
I'd be honored.
The honor is mine, my friend.
Everything's taken care of down here. Bring in the shuttle.
Right, Commander. I'll just follow the smoke.
I read your report, Commander. We had no idea the situation had deteriorated so quickly.
That's why I set off the bomb.
May the Ardat Yakshi find rest. What the Reapers did to them was monstrous. I had another team of commandos headed to the monastery who I can now formally transfer to Admiral Hackett's command. They'll serve you loyally, Commander. Farewell.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Numbers going up. Now let's go back to the Citadel.
I just figured you'd be more sympathetic to someone joining Cerberus. You've never been big on aliens.
Yeah, I enlisted to kick
Unread
ass.
messages at your private terminal, Commander.
I want to keep my fish alive. I'm gonna go all the way down here.
I've always loved the M35 Mako. It's got heart.
So pretty.
Oh, come on. The M44 Hammerhead is vastly superior.
Come on, that thing's made of tissue paper. At least the Mako can take a few hits.
I'd hope so. That thing handles like a drunk rhino. No agility whatsoever.
More like a bull that can climb and climb for days.
It only climbs because of its stupid, vertically aligned Mass Effect fields. Jump or stick. No speed. No lateral movement.
Hey, with a cannon like that, who needs to move?
If you want that, why don't you just stick with the old M29 Grizzly?
Hey.
Wait. It's another one of that, okay. The thing cannot be under 75%. If it's under 75%, you just gotta go there and click it. If it goes over 75%, you're just good. You don't gotta go there again. Unless if you want fuel. Why do you want fuel when you can go somewhere that can get you fuel?
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
No, I do not.
Yes, Commander.
Now. Okay. Let me see. Okay, go there. I think I just gotta run around.
You're sure of what you saw?
Yes, Sergeant.
Heard from your brother since then?
No, Sergeant.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
Thank you, human. They were all developed so close to our hearts.
Human Spectre assisted Commander Shepard in preventing Cerberus forces from killing the Council. No replacement has been selected for the position vacated by Counselor Denell Medina, who died assisting Cerberus in an attempted coup against the Council.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Grissom Academy also fell to the Reapers when Elysium was attacked, but Alliance forces were able to evacuate most of it.
I gotta be honest. This is a teen girl over here. It says refugee teen. Teen refugee or whatever. I don't know if he's flirting with her or not, but it doesn't seem like it. I'm gonna go over here, then turn around.
Reaper forces continue
not
their
working.
assault on Asari space, claiming the Nimbus cluster and the Salian Nebula.
You'll be kidding me. But he did say on one of the Monks Alliance, if anyone bothers her, go tell him. He'll take care of it. Doesn't seem like he's flirting. I don't know. I just wouldn't say something about it.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please.
I just don't know why it's a teen. I was confused when I said that.
CSEC forces have killed the last invading forces.
But just a game.
Military against the Reapers.
Oh, there she is.
I hoped you'd come. I won't remain here much longer.
What are you doing on the Citadel, Samara?
I suppose I came to say goodbye. Falair is safe, and Rila is at rest. I felt the need to speak to you before heading to battle. I want you to know there is no one else I'd rather see leading us in our last hours.
We'll make the galaxy proud. The largest fleet in history is already on our side.
It is impressive. Most would have deemed such an alliance impossible. But Shepard, be sure to assess your force's strengths and weaknesses before setting out.
What are the other Justicars doing for the war?
Most have made it home. They will attempt to hold Thessia. With the odds we face, it's possible our order will no longer exist after this war.
There's that few of you?
Our numbers were never great. We must prepare to sacrifice ourselves, if that is what's required.
Was being a Justicar worth it if that's how it all ends?
The Justicars were formed to bring order to a world that laughs at the notion. The role is solitary. Its demands are lonely and uncompromising, often to the point of pain. But following the code left me with no regrets. Take that for what you will.
You know, I never asked you if your code has anything useful on fighting Reapers.
Treat them as any other enemy. Show no quarter, mercy, or weakness. The only difference is the scale of our foe. The code is too strict to account for such small discrepancies.
Is that how you see it too?
You yourself killed a Reaper on the Citadel, and then another on Tuchanka. I can only follow such bravery.
Will Falere be all right in the monastery? Or what's left of it?
We spoke for some time. It won't be easy. But if there is a way to survive, Falere will find it. It was good to see her again. Perhaps it's unseemly for a Justicar to dwell so much on her family.
I'm just happy things worked out.
I was fortunate that Falere saw things so clearly. And it would have turned out quite differently without your intervention. Thank you.
Good luck out there, Samara.
You as well. I don't know if you believe in such things, but Goddess go with you, Shepard. We'll both be tested in fire, soon enough.
See random things out of thought. Ah, you gotta be kidding me, you gotta get in my way, really.
I have excellent news. Your daughter's paperwork has been processed.
Spectre status recognized. Reaper forces continue their assault on Asari space, claiming the Nimbus.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. Areas tagged of interest to you. One moment, please. Now arriving at Ward's level, Purgatory.
Anyhow, enough about my armor. Let's find the gang and celebrate while I'm still here. What's your part?
I took a route trip.
Come on, get it.
I recovered some texts from a library in Reaper-controlled space. I can have them waiting for you at Bay D-24 if that would help.
Really? Well, damn. Couldn't hurt.
actually kind of stupid is that you have to literally like run around. But I don't mind it. I don't even care.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Welcome to Certa. Thank you for shopping.
Yes, General Corellius should make a full recovery. He's already awake and responsive.
The second human Spectre assisted Commander Shepard in preventing Cerberus forces. Replacement has been selected for the position vacated by
Run, 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 where are you going? Oh.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Thank you, Earth Clan. My people are still afraid, but they are remembering who they are.
So, what were you able to pull from the inscriptions?
Alliance forces struck back at Cerberus with a daring attack that disabled a Cerberus fighter base on Noveria. A joint Terran-Krogan force has landed on Arun in an attempt to retake the Volus Homeworld from Reaper forces.
Found another one. Yeah, the guys in Zakara did too. Disarmed there safely.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the asshole. The clutch is stabilized? Really? That is wonderful news, my sister. You wish to name the first cat after the one with all this?
Major Kaden Alenko, the second human Spectre, assisted Commander Shepard in preventing Cerberus forces from...
You're back, huh? Any luck out
Here, I've got some pieces for you.
Done deal, Commander. Check in with General Oraka. You'll see I'm making C-Sec very happy.
Okay. Oh yeah, this one right here. Where would I find her though? Where would I find Restra?
Her name is Tasha Poray. Of course. P-O-R-A-E.
Oh no.
No, I realize you can't tell me where she...
Weshra, I have an audio log for you.
For me? Where did this come? Oh no. Oh, Tasha. Thank you for bringing this back. At least I know what happened.
She loves you dearly.
After obtaining a cure to the genophage, true invaders have announced an alliance with the Turian military. Against the Reapers. Assisted Commander Shepard in preventing Cerberus forces from killing the Council. Replacement has been selected for the position vacated by Council.
Commander Shepard, I was just contacted by a black market dealer who's donating high-end weapons to CSEC. He wanted you to know. Sounds like you came through.
And the Blue Suns can go about their business.
Now we'll be focusing on Citadel defense. It won't bring Palaven back, but it's something. Thank you, Commander.
Heavy losses are mounting as human colonies
Didn't get it. They got some of these artifacts and they don't even want to do it. They don't want it. You gotta be kidding me.
I got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
I don't like secrets, Miranda. Just tell me what's going on.
I can't, Shepard. If that's a problem, I'll go.
Don't. Trust is a little hard to come by right now.
Of course.
You'll have your access, Miranda. But I don't like the sound of this.
I know. And thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
No. I need to tell you something. Confess, really. It's been eating away at me.
Confess?
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
I think you mentioned this.
I did. There's more to it. The Illusive Man stopped me.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
I understand why you wanted to. I was a complete unknown.
I've never had to deal with that many black boxes on a project. I felt blind.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have changed me in 1,000 different ways. But you didn't. I don't know how, but you brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
You can't keep beating yourself up over the past.
I usually don't. But this was important.
Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
Of course. And Miranda, this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
Cerberus attempts to take control of the Citadel have failed.
Oh wait, Presidium. Let me see. Wait. I have Reaper codes.
Spectre status. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at
Human
Presidium
Spectre
Embassy.
assisted Commander Shepard in preventing Cerberus forces from killing the Council. No replacement has been selected for the position vacated by Counselor Danelle Udina, who died assisting Cerberus in an attempted coup against the Council.
My wife was just sent back to active duty, and I'm about to get shipped out too. I was told you might be able to help me.
I'm confused. Where is...
Forces continue their assault on Cerberus space, claiming the Nimbus cluster and Salian Nebula.
Oh, this is her right here.
Cerberus attempts to take control of the Citadel have failed, and CSEC forces have killed the last invading forces.
Oh, this is her.
After obtaining a cure to the genophage, Krogan leaders have announced an alliance with the Tree.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
Well, I'm gonna leave it off there, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you all tomorrow with more Mass Effect. Bye, guys.